Hello, welcome to Amateur Hour Gaming. I have to tell you about Blaseball. Some people pronounce it Blaseball, some people say Blaseball. I say Blaseball, and I have to tell you about it. Usually my videos are an hour long. This one I doubt is going to be an hour long, but let's just get to Blaseball. Me and a bunch of other people have discovered this game. It's in its third game. Would you call this a game? I don't know. It's in its third week, and I am hooked on it. And you should be hooked on it too. So let me explain to you what Blaseball is. So in Blaseball, there are 20 teams. Here they are in two leagues in four divisions. None of them are real. They're all fake teams. They all have fake players. Here's the Canada Moist Talkers fake players, led by Polka Dot Patterson, a five-star pitcher. That's all we get for the players, and it's AI, and Monday through Friday, the games are played at the top of every hour. Every team plays a game. 11 o'clock, there's games. 12 o'clock, there's games. 3 a.m., there's games. Monday through Friday. And then Saturday is the playoffs and the championship. And then Sunday is a day off. And the teams play each other. You get a little game log, which I'll show you when that pops up in about 8 minutes. So if you just want to see what the games look like, I guess skip ahead 8 minutes in this video. And you can bet on the games. You can bet on who's going to win, and then you get more money for if you pick correctly. My strategy is to put the max bet on teams that have a 60% or better chance, and then I split up the rest of my money on the other ones, and that's been working pretty well for me. But that's not important. So right now, all you've heard is there's this thing where you watch fake teams play each other and bet money on it, which that's something that's done before. That's fine. What makes baseball special? It's the lore, man. It's the lore, the story. There's a whole bunch going on here, and we as a community are going to figure it out. So, one thing you can spend your money on. Okay, I guess first of all, you can spend money on things to give you more money. Like the snake oil lets you bet more money on games, and passive income potion lets you get more money when your team wins. At the beginning, you pick a favorite team. I picked the Canada Moist Talkers because they're closest to Minnesota, which is my usual sports teams. And you can buy that to get more money, which that's fine. We'll ignore the peanuts and the squirrel for now. So one thing you can buy is votes, because throughout the week, real people vote on changes you can make to the game, rule changes and stuff. Or you can vote on blessings to make your team better or the other team's worse. Just real quick, the three that are or the five that are available here in season 3. Eat the rich, redistribute the funds from the top 1% of fans at the end of each season. Eat the crust. 5 players from the two-time champion Pies will be reassigned to random teams. Interviews, get to know the players. Late stage, postseason bet payouts increase each round 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. Or Blaze running, stolen bases are worth zero point 0.1 runs. These are some real game changing rules. But what what the players voted for in the first 2 seasons is crazy. Like, I wish I would have been playing this during week 1 because it just. I'm assuming, because there wasn't all this crazy stuff, in week 1 it was just like a simple here's a bunch of fake teams, you can bet money on it. Because the after the first season, there was an option to vote for an evil book or a book. I'm not sure if it was evil, and the description was like, "Don't don't read this. Don't open it." And of course, everyone opened it. And what happened was a solar eclipse appeared. The umpire's eyes lit up. A player died. They killed a player. He's gone. And the Moab sunbeams in Utah, the Moab Desert. I think that's right. I don't know geography too well. They were a hellmouth, swallowed up the city, the team, and now they are the Hellmouth Sunbeams instead of the Moab Sunbeams. I will say one downside to this game is there is no history of what's happened prior. You have to go on the Discord and Twitter. The commissioner has a Twitter account and just kind of scroll back and find things. So I'm hoping that's something that gets added. This is just a beta, but that's why I'm here. I'm telling you what happened. And so now there are games where there's a solar eclipse and potentially an umpire's eyes will light up and he'll kill a player on one of the teams at random. And if an umpire kills Polka Dot Patterson, I'm going to be so mad. So that's what happened at the end of season 1. Season 2, there was an option for peanuts. And that's all it said was peanuts. There wasn't any more description. And again, of course, people voted for peanuts. And that added this this thing up here. You got coins, votes, and peanuts. And you can eat peanuts. You start with 10, and I ate all 10. I ate 10 peanuts and nothing happened. In the shop, you can buy 1 million peanuts for 1 million coins, and you can get a squirrel of devouring, a peanut hungry squirrel, which helps you eat peanuts faster. When you click, instead of eating one peanut, it eats two. No one knows what the purpose of the peanuts are. It used to be there was a smaller way to buy peanuts. It would change every half an hour. It'd be like spend 2 coins to buy two peanuts. Then it would change to spend 5 coins to buy 5 peanuts. But some people, I don't know if they hacked it or just took advantage of the system, but they had to shut that down. And now the only way to buy peanuts is buying a million peanuts for a million coins. And another thing that makes this special. Oh, also, with the peanuts, there are now lots of birds as a weather type and peanuts as I saw it. Peanuts as a weather type. And if a player eats one of the peanuts, they will either have an allergic reaction, which lowers their stats, or a yummy reaction, which enhances their stats. So that's a sentence that I just said. And another thing, the big driver in helping us understand what the heck is happening is the book of Blaseball, the game of blank and blank. There's an official rule book, but as you can see, a whole bunch of stuff is redacted, and we don't have all of the information. But there is a section that mentions peanuts. If at any time blank, atone blank 1 million peanuts. And the theory right now is that opening the book put us in the discipline era, and that should not have been done. And now players are dying at the hands of the umpires during solar eclipses. And so the theory is one person or the group, I think it might be one person, needs to buy and eat 1 million peanuts in order to get us out of the discipline era. And that's kind of what we're going on right now. We have right now. So this is great. It's like an evolving league that every week is going to change. And also, I get to cheer for my Canada Moist Talkers first place in the Chaotic Evil division to make the playoffs and win a championship. I'm excited for that too because I love baseball. And just where the heck is this going? That's that's what's most exciting to me is just seeing where this goes. These are some Blaze running, stolen bases worth zero point 0.1 runs. That's going to change everything. Interviews, what the heck does that mean? I think it means that we'll get some stats from the players. I don't know. Oh, the Pies won the first two championships, and there's a rule that says. Do, 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 do. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. So I'm just going to skip to a different section I was going to talk about. Throughout the last few weeks, I only started playing this a couple days ago, but I've read that some of this stuff is being revealed slowly, and that's exciting. One of them was this Rule 5G. Originally, as is dead was blacked out, so all we had was sportsmanship, and now it was revealed is dead. And then this sign down here, originally this was all blacked out, but we're slowly getting more letters. So that's exciting. Throughout time, we're getting to read more We're getting to read more of the rules. Here it is. 5B. If a team wins 3 championships, they and Blaseball shall ascend. What does that mean? And it's crazy because the the Pies, the Philly Pies, have already won 2 championships. What happens if they win a third one? What does ascending mean? So the games have started, and you get a nice little thing that shows who you bet on and how much you get if you win. I love that. And then we've got a game log for every game because it's happening live right now, top of the hour, and it's just it's a game log. Top of the second, Canada Moist Talkers batting. Joe Voorhees, brother of Jason Voorhees, batting for the Moist Talkers. And every once in a while, you'll get something funny, like especially if there's birds. Someone will, the little talkie guy will just be like, "Look at all these birds." There's just a lot of funny. There's funny names. Oh, I forgot. Also, when people voted for Peanut, anyone named Dan, their name was changed to Peanut. So any player whose name is Dan is now Peanut. I don't know. Here's all the games going. They'll be like, look at all these birds, or they'll be like, delay in game to wipe the feathers or to clean the feathers off the field. One thing I like is that if someone eats a peanut or if someone dies from an umpire in the post game, it'll say that in the thing. I believe I've seen peanut. I've never actually seen someone die, but I'm pretty sure that happens as well. I could be wrong. There's a lot. I wish I could say more concrete facts, but we don't know. The community on Discord is really cool. There's a lore tab where everyone is both creating and trying to figure out the lore. There's a wiki page which is getting updated with a ton of information. That's really cool. I don't know how I feel about community created lore because I feel like the developers have a certain lore in mind. But if they've okayed that and I just don't know it, that's cool too. It's a it's a really cool thing. There's lots of cool art being made. It's this community that just sprang up around Blaseball, and it's so cool. You're still early enough to get into it. I hope that I explained enough. I'm pretty sure I explained everything that's happening right now. I am just hooked. This is a combination of so many things I love. I love baseball. I love mysteries. I love mysteries being revealed. I love communities working together to figure things out. It's a super cool thing. And yeah, that's Blaseball. So go check it out. Make an account. Join us. You seeing all these birds? Rogue Umpire incinerated Friday's pitcher Sam Solis. Did that just happen now? Where are the Fridays? He's gone. There's no Sam Solis anymore. He's dead. So yeah, check it out. Anyways, if you've watched this far, thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more of my videos, my channel, if you don't know, I am an average guy with an average PC setup, and I talk about games that I think are good, trying to inject some positivity into the world instead of the negativity that seems to surround gaming. And yeah, subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. If you didn't like this video, dislike it. That's fine. Leave a comment for what I could do better. But overall, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Blaseball forever.